gotta switch my tackle. It makes you flop over in this server. It's so funny. My tackle and my cover are the same button. On NoPixel it works. You can double bind. But here, that's what happens. Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
Are you at the U-Tool or are you?
I'm about to be walking back in this.
Oh, all right. I'll show you something.
I got 2 more of each fertilizer too, just because of the 12 count of buckets, so that we have 12 of each fertilizer.
All right, bet.
I'll see you in a sec. Bad in shootouts? It will be bad in shootouts. That's why I gotta fix it. I haven't been in any shootouts really. Oh, shit. You good? Everything good?
Yeah, you good? I'm just telling you, jaywalking is terrorism.
Is that what it is now? Listen, they're pulling everybody out on Sanchez's now. You go to jail for 10 months and 1,000, so I wouldn't be surprised if walking across the streets is terrorism. This city's crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
for real.
crazy.
Yeah, they started yesterday. Watch your ass. Okay, they're gone.
All right.
Who that?
So, that was Rosa. Some guys are asking about buying weed off someone to sell. And shit. I'm like, you can sell our weed once we get it. All right, so here's what I just discovered. Come on, take a look at these maps. You know how I took my Sharpie out, right?
Yeah.
I wrote the number 12 on this one because hey, 12 plots, right?
Yeah.
You come right over here. You see this one says 9. I can put 9 plants here because it's a smaller tarp.
Oh.
So I think it's 4 of them are 9 pots, and then the rest are 12 plots. So okay. I'm gonna do this middle one. I'm gonna do 12 males. This, if you want, this middle could be our control.
This should,
and then
be,
we'll go from there.
Well, yeah. This.
Or
should
do you
be,
want to test the first one? Because I think if we start the control now and then do a test plot with like the phosphorus or the
maybe nitrogen in case we take a big loss on seeds.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let's do a control grow. Nothing. No fert. We'll do 12.
All right. I got 12 males.
And we'll tap in on that, and that will give us the baseline knowledge of what we're gonna get when we add nothing.
All right.
I think it's gonna come down to us having to add fert though, like
yeah,
to get the best
I
quality.
think you just come and pour it onto the tarp though.
Let me see.
All right. So one thing I do know, you got to stand directly in the middle.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna take me a minute. It's a lot of pots to put down.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Let me log some data here. Okay. Position yourself in the middle.
Gotta, there's a little bit of a wrinkle in the tarp right here. I want to straighten this out.
All right, it is currently 5:47 p.m. Mountain Standard Time in my brain, so I'm going to log that data as well.
For me.
Got it. Well, let's wait until you're finished with that, and then we'll say it might be 48. Oh, it's Panda Bro. Thank you for the tier 1, dude. Okay.
All right, 15 more seconds.
Got it, yeah. I see you're really putting some fucking work in here, the positioning of everything is very, very important here. Right, so, yes, the final touches.
Oh my god.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Ma'am?
Welcome to our establishment, ma'am. Thank you so much for helping us today.
I think you can sell her drugs too. Let's never do that.
Yeah, let's never do that. Ma'am, listen, just to let you know, we're not adding any fertilizer to this middle section. I'm gonna need you to do your thing here. All right? And by that, I just mean water and stuff.
Hey. Now let's go check the computer.
The moment that you peek her, she stops doing what she's doing. I hope that doesn't fuck with anything.
Yeah.
I don't think it would, but now she's just standing there scuffed.
No, maybe if we go outside and come back in, she'll fix
probably.
herself. She'll get back to work.
Fuck.
But let's go check the laptop.
Do we get data about what we're doing down there in the laptop?
I want to.
Can we both look at the laptop at the same time? I'm in there right now. Nothing, because we have no stock, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Take a peek. I don't know.
And, not really seeing them.
You're right, though. We can't check. We can kind of peek, but not check anything. We don't really know what's happening here.
Let's go outside real quick and get her to fix herself.
So hose comes over here to this. Do we need to hook water or something up to this, or?
Let me grab a...
Yeah, you can't interact with these plants anyway. Let me go out and come back in. I'm gonna go out and come back in. You can't even peek the mat anymore?
Yeah. I don't know if it's because she's working, so it's just in her control, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Maybe as it goes, we'll
You want
start
me to try to
data.
take a nap and wake back up? Kind of like the door situation, maybe?
If you want to risk like a train ride for a few minutes, it's up to you.
I can do that. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, we don't know what we don't know, so I mean, I guess it's good to just test that and see, just verify. I don't know. Yeah, that's only 10 buckets, chat. That's actually funny. It's supposed to be 12 buckets, but that's 10 buckets. So we just spent 12,000 for 10 buckets. Did I give her stuff? I already did. She like I can't interact with her in any way. I've already tried. That's why I keep walking out and going back in, because she like it scuffs her animation. Yo.
What's up, buddy?
Fatoni. What's
Hey, yeah,
going on?
I wanted to run something past you. See what you make of it.
Is that right?
Yeah. For some reason, some people have an interest in me becoming a judge.
Judge Fatoni.
Yeah. So they want me to practice law, blah blah blah. So I was interested in maybe doing criminal defense, if you know what I mean. Wink, chip, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that might be a good direction, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
cool.
Yeah, I like doing service of. I mean, imagine Judge Fatoni Sarducci. Court is in order. Order your turd cutter to serve 30 days in a state pen.
Oh my God! Listen, I'll tell you this. They'll definitely hear you. You got a loud ass voice, so I mean, you'll definitely be able to address the courtroom.
Am I still as loud as I was?
I mean, you're good. I mean, it's just the phones are better now, so it was a phone thing. But yeah, you've always been a loud motherfucker, but you're good.
I think it was an in-person thing too.
Maybe a mix.
Yeah, I'm headed down to the courthouse now, but I was thinking about becoming, criminal defense.
Dig in. I mean, shit, why not? See what it's about. Maybe that's what you've been missing this whole time.
Yeah, maybe it is. I mean, I can present a good argument.
Yeah, I mean, you're a shithead, but sometimes you can debate a little bit.
Hey, you know what they call?
Okay, yeah, I know. I'm saying it already. I know where you're going.
No. You know what they call 1,000 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean?
What?
Start.
You're so fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah.
All right, go do it. Let me know how that goes. Let me know if it seems interesting.
All right, toodaloo, buddy.
All right, later. Chat, I don't know where to peek. I don't know if there's like a peek thing, or maybe it has to grow a certain amount before we can do anything. I don't know. We gotta wait for Ray and see if he sees anything else. Not really. Well, now I am, you son of a bitch. You trying to send me to the hospital?
What issues are you having? Talk to me.
Wait, where'd you get that? Oh, okay.
Get what?
Well, me and Ray are just doing some preliminary science, okay? Let me explain.
I'm saying, what issues are you having?
Well, I'm about to explain that to you right now, my friend.
All right.
So, as you notice, we've got staff hired. She's working on tending the plants. But from our perspective, so let me break it down for you. If you look at the little labels on each mat has like a certain amount of buckets that we can put down, right? So 12 here, 9 there, etc., etc.
12, 9.
Nope. Let me break this down for you. If you go and buy the buckets from the tool shop, they're $1,000 a piece. Okay.
Okay.
We had to buy 12 buckets to get this going. So now we do have one issue.
What, 11?
This is 10 buckets though that I'm looking at, even though it took 12 buckets to get her to show up to work. So
okay,
that's a weird one. I'm not sure what that's about, but also I don't know what to do next. Ray is taking a nap just to make sure that maybe we can't see something. But right now, just taking a real hard look at these plants. I can see something, but not really much. I just see that I can, look at something, but I don't really have anything I can do.
Maybe you can't do anything because she's working.
And that's what I'm wondering. Maybe the plants have to grow a little bit.
You can't see none of the progress.
Yeah, and so we came over to the laptop, and we checked the laptop, and there's, pretty much no data in there, no supplies, no anything. I was thinking maybe there's like a shelf I gotta put like the fertilizer and supplies for it to show up there, but maybe the supply is just the product at the end. Maybe that's what that is. Either way, these are all male plants. This is our control. We're not putting any fertilizer on our control to see how it grows, but it might be a thing where we have to put fertilizer down to even make this work. The problem is I can't see anywhere. I've walked around this whole fucking place.
Have you bought fertilizer and gave it to her?
I tried. You can walk up to her and kind of like get her to, hey, yo, lady, do you want this stuff I have in my pocket? It's a lot of fertilizer. It might help you.
Let me see.
She's not interested.
Let me see what's in your pocket and give it to me. Just
yeah,
drop
let me put it in the stash just to make sure that we don't drop it, because it's expensive, dude. We just spent hell of there's like $30,000-$40,000 worth of shit. So if we're spending this much money, I assume the profit margins are gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
So let me put everything on the second row was what was in my pockets. 12 of each type of fertilizer to match the 12 buckets. And then I had a couple water buckets because I was under the impression that the water buckets were to help supply water to the plants in some way, shape, or form.
We have a water line going right there.
You see that? And I followed it over here, and I was looking over here to see if maybe I could see like a spigot or something like a valve to turn on, but there's nothing like that over here. And then I went around the backside of the wall to check.
It automatically is on.
Yeah, maybe. That's the thing. It might be. But we're doing everything. We're grabbing all the fucking things that we can to just make sure we have everything. But yeah, we're kind of at a standstill now. We don't know what we don't know. So yeah, we're waiting for Ray to hop off the train. He'll wake back up, and we'll see. We'll see what he sees.